that's something that you are, and you have to deal with it. I was like that. There was times where I remember one time I woke up in the middle of the night and my leg was hurting me, but I was half asleep, so I just let it go. I ended up falling asleep, back asleep, woke up in the morning. My entire leg, from like the very top of my leg all the way down to above my knee, the whole thigh, inner and outer, was black and blue and swollen.
It was huge.
And
I remember that.
I had to wear jogging pants for like days. And it happened to coincide with someone I knew that got in a car accident.
But you didn't know that till like 2 or 3 days later.
Right. And
It was a family member.
They had to be pulled out of the car, and when they did, their leg got stuck and that got all ripped or whatever. And so, it's not like something you choose. If you're an empath, you're an empath.
I remember you showing me that, and it was an astronomical sized bruise.
Bad. It hurt too.
Like you got hit by a truck. That's how big it was. It was just like.
Yeah,
basketball
and
size.
It was swollen. And the thing is,
if I remember right, it didn't hurt that bad to you.
Well,
it looked horrible, but it didn't. You were like, it doesn't.
The
really
next
hurt
day,
that
it
bad.
hurt. At night it hurt really bad when I had it. But the next day, no, it really didn't hurt. It was like tender if you touched it, but it didn't hurt. Like I could walk and everything. So.
Yeah, but considering what it was.
Oh yeah, the way it looked like my leg was about to look like gangrene or something.
Yeah,
it was bad.
More like gang purple.
Yeah, gang purple. Yeah. So it was, and I don't know, when you're an empath, you just have to pray and ask for protection, because you're like, how did you describe it? You're like a light, and everything is drawn to it.
Empaths can have it rough sometimes.
Don't I know it? So our rule of thumb, you want to read our rules of thumb?
Number 1 at the top of our list, do not seek out ghosts. 2, don't conjure up spirits. Number 3, don't talk to spirits. Number 4, don't ask anyone to do any of those for you. Number 5, it's still alive, brother.
Ignore
Haunted. Spirit. Ignore it. And when you can't, call help to get rid of it.
Call help from somebody who's going to get rid of it,
yes.
Not somebody who's going to say,
like an exterminator?
It's a little girl named Annabelle who died here.
And she wants to be your friend and
leave you chocolates. That's just my favorite thing. But I did want to talk about, real quick, touch on this. There's a new game coming out. It's a new game for your smartphone. And it's an app called Night Terrors. And I'm begging everybody listening to this not to get this. It's still in the development stage, so it's not out yet. But what it does is it uses your phone camera to make a map of your entire house. And then it heightens the reality to place ghosts and demons in your phone. And I don't know. To me, that's like a new age form of a Ouija board or something. It's like, who wants demons in their house? And people are like, oh, it's so cool. No, it's not. So I just wanted to say I cannot believe that that's coming out, and everybody's going to buy it. And they're going to think it's a game, it's a joke. It's like... Well,
this is the time frame when you mentioned that before. We're in this scientific, old, spiritual time. But, it said that, if you remember in the book of Acts, and for you listeners out there, you can go to the second chapter of Acts, when the Holy Ghost was released, and then they were like, hey, what's going on? What's this all about? You guys drunk or what? And then Peter stands up. He goes, no, this is the prophecy that was, told by Joel. And he says, in the last days, your children, you guys can read this, and you can see we are living in the last days, and you can look worldwide. It's got to be true that this spiritism, if you will, young people, old people, white, black, female, short, tall, fat, whatever, is experiencing something.
Yep.
And they're searching, and whether they're searching in the right place or the wrong place, they're still searching because their spirit has been opened up to look and seek. And that's why there's so much of this, and that's why you're seeing stuff like, night terror thing in this thing, or how many Ouija boards have been invented just in the last few years as far as coming up with a new design, a new layout.
Oh yeah.
The ghost shows.
Oh, we just saw a picture of a Ouija board. If you buy for $19.99, if you buy the Ouija board, you get a free roll of cookie dough.
That was true. You told me that today.
Yeah, last night.
And that was at.
I think they don't say where it's from, but I saw the tag, and I think it's Target. But I'm not sure. That's crazy.
So you get some cookie dough, and then you get yourself haunted. Yeah. Great, awesome. But you better get cookie doughs to share with your new ghost friend.
Or not.
Or not, right.
So what I did this week was I sent out some emails and stuff and asked people to fill in the blank. I said, spirits are, and they had to fill in the blank. And I got a lot of them that I probably can't share because they're probably not appropriate. But I got some funny ones and some good ones. So I got spirits are unpredictable. Spirits are my friends. I don't know about that. Spirits are everywhere. Spirits are not a real thing. That must be anonymous. Spirits, my favorite one, light on their feet. Light on their feet. Spirits are in my house and they keep me up. Dun, dun, dun. Spirits are 3 a.m. wake-up calls.
They are.
Spirits are only real when you're at the bar and you had a few. Don't they say that? It's spirits or something?
Well, they call it spirits.
Yeah. That's funny. So next week, we're going to do something a little lighter, something more fun. Wild ghost stories. Isn't that cool? And we're going to give some lowdown stuff on demons, I think, in the future, because we're getting a lot of emails of people asking us about that, and that's more of a heavy topic. So I think we're just going to tell some really crazy wild ghost stories, true ones, not fake ones. Yeah, true ones.
True.
And we're also going to let you guys know this week, I think it's Thursday, we're filming for that paranormal TV show. So we'll let you guys know how it is. And we'll let you know how we celebrated National Paranormal Day.
Which was...
it's this Sunday.
It's this coming or last?
It's this Sunday, National Paranormal Sunday. Yeah.
This coming...
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Get our boo cake.
What?
Who has National Paranormal Day? That's
They have a National Everything Day.
That's true. National Earlobe Day.
Really?
No. So if you're not already, follow us on Spreaker. That way you'll get notices when we're broadcasting, when we have new episodes and stuff. And you can also listen via your Spreaker app on your mobile device. You can tweet questions or comments at Happy Heidi K with hashtag Talk Supernatural. You can find Talk Supernatural on Google+. And you can email questions and comments, talksupernatural@gmail.com. We also have a Facebook page, Talk Supernatural Radio. So, that's it.
Also, we would like, sometimes everybody says, why don't you talk about this or why don't you talk about that? If you folks want, go ahead and kind of email us some things you'd like to hear about. And what we'll do is we'll just look at them all and we'll take kind of like the majority. And if we haven't gone over that stuff, lately or whatever, well, great. We'll just kind of take the majority and say, all right, people want to hear about this. We'll check it all out.
People want to hear why I put up with you. So
that would be a very short podcast.
No, I was going to say it's a really long list. We might have to upgrade our plans.
No. And don't forget to email. I like emails.
Yes, talksupernatural@gmail.com.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
You ain't leaving, are you?
Yeah.
No, I'm not done.
Yeah, we're done.
Why? We don't have to be done. We don't have to be done right now.
We should be.
No.
Yeah.
No, wait, not yet. I'm sorry about last night.
What?
Well, I didn't come to bed.
Uh-huh.
Because I fell asleep under the car.
What? You did?
Yeah, I was exhausted.
Oh, wah, wah, wah. That's so lame.
Okay, you guys were expecting a stupid joke, so I had to come up with something.
See you guys next week.
Bye!